Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, RiteStreamers, wherever you may be. I am Kenny Morgan, the RiteStream social media and community manager, and I am joined here today by RiteStream co-founder, Mr. Damian Miles.
Hello, everyone. How you doing?
Yep, it's a really exciting time. I'm really happy to and have the privilege of showing you some of the great things that the RiteStream team has been developing. There's a lot to talk about and go through, and there's some new exciting things to show. And at the end of the session, we will be taking questions from you, the RiteStream audience, and all the best questions have a chance of winning from a pool of $200 of rewards. So get your questions prepared, get them ready, and when you see when I give the go-ahead of your questions, then you can give us your best questions, and hopefully they'll get chosen and answered. So, Damian, can I give you the floor and let you go through everything?
Absolutely. Thanks, Kenny. So greetings, everyone. Thank you all for your continued support with RiteStream. It's been an exciting week in the world of crypto. With obviously Bitcoin experienced a nice positive surge, which is always great news for the community. So we've since the last AMA, we've launched our new streaming app. We do have subscribers, which is really fantastic. So thank you to those people that are subscribing to the platform. We do have a lot of work though. We've got to get those numbers up, and this is where we really need the community support to come in there, sign up and share that referral code. So the more eyeballs we have, it opens up more opportunities for us to get more content and better content. So Kenny's just showing that code up there.
Yes, this is the referral code that you have in your account center. So all you have to do is refer one of your friends. You can share it on Facebook, Telegram, Twitter, or anywhere you like. And as soon as you get someone to subscribe using your referral link, you get a nice reward. So it's definitely a great idea to share with your friends and get everybody on board into the RiteStream ecosystem, because there's absolute pros and bonuses in doing so. So I highly recommend doing that.
And there's no cap on what you can earn in those referrals either. So just keep sharing it out there. So we've also got a campaign running that actually stakes the subscription fee. So it's something to help us kind of launch, something to help us get more eyeballs, more subscribers, and it's really a win-win for the subscriber. So and you can do this on a monthly basis. So every month you subscribe, that subscription fee is staked, and that only ends when we have reached our 5 million right cap, and we have a nice APY, so it's like 50%. So it's definitely well worth doing. So definitely subscribe, and you've got that staking mechanism, so that'll just help us boost our numbers. For content, so we are adding more content over the coming weeks, and we're also opening it up to independent content creators. So they can now add content and actually share in the direct success of the platform, which is a really cool new feature. So Kenny's just showing you a screenshot there of how that interface works for content creators. So how this actually works is a content creator, they connect their wallet, they add their content, and then what we do is we have a content pool on the platform. So 30% of the total subscription revenue is then allocated at the end of the month to the content owners based on their percentage of their total plays on the platform, or via a smart contract, so it's transparent and it's automated. And a really nice feature is there's two primary ways for content creators to increase their earnings. So I guess with a traditional video on demand platform, they're beholden to that platform to get more subscribers and to boost their content. With RiteStream, they can drive subscription growth by promoting their own content. So if your content's on the platform, the more you talk about it, the more you promote it, means the more plays you're going to get. So that also adds to the value of the content pool. So more subscribers, more plays of your content means you can claim a larger portion. So you have real directly some control over your success, which is great. And this is a truly decentralized approach. So I think this is a really cool feature, which I think hopefully will get content creators earning some money for all their hard work. As we gain traction with all those subscribers and content, our future plan is to decentralize the next part of that, which is how content creators add content to the platform. So token holders, they'll have the opportunity to vote on what content makes it into the RiteStream DApp. So again, the community will have a lot of involvement in, I guess, what titles are going to be on the platform. The next part, I guess, is our launchpad. So the launchpad is coming, excitingly, before the end of the year. And the first TV show, as many of you will know, on the platform will be our RiteStream original and our flagship title, Kryptonites. I think you've got a slide there. Yeah, so that's the layout of the launchpad. So it is very slick. It's going to be great seeing a heap of projects on there with a heap of information. So that's coming really soon. We do have other shows ready for the launchpad. As you know, we're in the content business. Riaz, the CEO, has been producing content for a long time, so he's got some very good connections in new content that's going to come to the launchpad. But we really wanted to use Kryptonites as the first success case. So it's a RiteStream original. It's our project, and we really want to set the bar on what we can achieve, and set a good example on how to successfully raise funds for a TV show in Web3. So coming really soon, before the end of the year. So make sure you're part of our community and watch this space on that. I'll probably talk about Kryptonites. So Kryptonites is a groundbreaking community interactive reality TV series set in a sci-fi fantasy future. So we're promising visionaries that are looking to bring their blockchain-based ideas to life. And they'll have a unique opportunity to secure funding, mentoring, and a launchpad to success by pitching their concepts to a panel of established, successful entrepreneurs in the Web3 realm. We already have 4 nights selected for the show, and their names are going to be revealed soon. And these nights, they're more than just judges. So they're there to invest in the show, and most importantly, to nurture and guide the feature projects to success. So these individuals represent diverse group of successful cryptopreneurs, NFT founders, Web3 personalities, crypto visionaries, VC founders, all dedicated to supporting and fostering projects featured on the show. And again, what is really great about this is the community can actively participate and have a share in the success of the show. Again, that's a really unique thing that we're doing. So they will benefit from sponsorship revenues, tokens, exclusive access, and there'll be voting mechanics around that as well. The successful projects on the show will also distribute tokens to the community, but also offer the community the opportunity to share in the show's, success, I guess, through all these various avenues. Everyone's probably very interested in the timeline. So yes. Currently, we aim for the show to be shot in Q1 next year, and the premiere date will be in line with the Bitcoin halving. So we see that getting everything lined up in Q1 and then having it ready for that, I think, is going to really make the show successful. And lastly, we've run a few campaigns on Galaxy and TaskOn. So Galaxy's been really successful for the community. We've driven a heap of traffic, and that's really helped with subscriber growth. And I think exposing what RiteStream is to new people. I think we brought about 30,000 new people into the community from other sources, which is really good. Obviously, there's a few issues with TaskOn. We will run a new campaign soon now that we've got liquidity on PancakeSwap V3. So we sorted that out last week, and hopefully we'll get some really good growth out of that as well. So I encourage you all to make sure you're part of those campaigns we're doing and spreading the word about RiteStream, the Launchpad, Crypto Nights, all these exciting things we're doing. So
yeah,
that is the update for now. So again, thank you all.
Yeah. All right, guys, thank you. And Damian, thank you for that update. Thanks for all the sneak peeks and all the juicy bits of information. It's an exciting time indeed, and I'm looking forward to I think sharing all of this stuff with you guys when it's out, when it's launched, and giving you guys a hands-on and approach to actually enjoy it and see it all for yourself when it's all ready to launch. So exciting times ahead. So we've got to the AMA session of this live stream. So you guys can now write your questions to us in the chat. If you would prefer to write in the Telegram, you can write in Telegram, and our mods will be able to pick some of them on there. But I recommend that you guys write in the chat. It just makes it easier for me and Damian to just see all your questions and pick out some of the good ones that are there, the ones that really stand out. So yeah, make sure it's a good one. Make sure it's a special one. It's unique, and yeah, the best question will be chosen. So make sure yours stands out.
Shall I throw one up there, which is a good one to answer, I think. Yeah, so I think the main focus of RiteStream streaming platform and how it differs is that it is decentralized. So we people subscribe to the platform using Right Token, and the content owners that have their content on the platform get paid in a percentage of the success of the platform. So again, it's decentralized, and it's in the hands of the community to make that a success or not. So, where a traditional streaming platform is, a good example is Netflix, right? They make like $1 trillion a year, and they paid someone a very small amount of money for a TV show that's helped them get really successful. And it's not fair that TV show that brought so much success to Netflix actually doesn't get a larger piece of the pie. So our I guess ethos of RiteStream is to actually remove that and make it fair for content creators to share in the success of the platform.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Is there any others that jump out at you? Let's have a look here. Well, there are lots.
There are lots.
Let me. Yeah. Damian, I'm gonna task you with picking them, because there's a lot to pick from. I can see in the comments there. They're all there's a lot of good ones.
Yeah, this is one. The authenticity of the authors. So, look, all of our content is vetted. So again, we are deeply rooted in the content distribution business. So people come to us, they will show us content, and we will decide if it's suitable for the platform. We will move to making that more decentralized, or have kind of some DAO around that, but there will be things that will be required. So it's got to be blue chip. It's got to meet a certain criteria. Hope that answers that question.
Brilliant. Right. Let's see here. So yeah, let's try to make sure we only pick one person per, so we can make sure everyone gets their answer. So guys, we just pick one, pick a good one, and we'll answer that one.
Johnny Master.
Johnny Master, that's a good name.
Yeah, so our most important priority is the Launchpad. So actually, it's Crypto Nights, because that proves the funding model that we are trying to build with RiteStream. So all of our focus at the moment is on Crypto Nights, and that being launched through our Launchpad at the end of the year.
Thank you very much, Johnny Master. Again, wicked name.
Okay, what else have we got?
There's so many. So it's really great, guys. Keep sending those questions in.
Yeah, and if we don't answer them all now, then we'll definitely grab them, and I think we can answer these in Telegram afterwards, right, Kenny? If we need to.
Yeah, of course. If there's any other questions, if your question isn't chosen during this live stream, you can go and head over to our Telegram. We have a really, really great community over there in Telegram. Great mods, and yeah, we are always active there. The team's there. If you have any questions that don't get answered here, you can always drop your questions over there in Telegram. I'm sure one of the mods can post a link over to it. I think it's t.me/RiteStream. But one of the mods, thank you, Aman, right on cue, who can, yeah, you can click that link and that will take you to our Telegram group. And yeah.
I think this one, the utilization of blockchain is, you know, it's, I think it's the fact that it's trustless, so that, you know, in the traditional content distribution space, distributors would sell content and actually not really be totally transparent with how much money they've made. So the content creator is done out of significant revenues. And I think that bringing all of this onto blockchain so it is transparent is the main benefit. So content creators get paid fairly for their work. We've seen this in the US, right? With all the you know, stuff that's going on there. They're not getting fairly treated or paid. So this, you know, this is the reason why we're doing it.
And we're seeing it, like you said, in real time with that, like, yeah, the strikes, you know. And I think RiteStream really kind of like goes in there and kind of solves that problem right there and then from the get-go. Oh,
what else have we got?
Very busy.
I'll choose one from someone else if I can.
Yeah, I know. I've seen some people saying multiple questions. So yeah, guys, right up.
Here's a good one from Joss, I think. Yeah, so we actually have a cinema in Raqqa. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, Raqqa USM verse.
Yeah. So we have one there. We also have built our own cinema, and we've been in talks with Second Live on having that on there. So the idea there is that if you're a subscriber on, you know, our DApp, then you could go into Second Live, enter the cinema, connect your MetaMask wallet, and then actually watch the content there. So, and we are talking with a few other players as well. But you know, I think we are definitely treating the metaverse, I think, seriously. We're just kind of seeing how it's going to play out a little bit.
Thank you, Joss. All right. How many have we done now? How many questions is that? Are we on now? Can we take a few more?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see. Make sure it's your good ones. We're only going to pick a few more, guys. So make sure you.
Yeah.
It's all very interesting. There's a lot of interesting.
Yeah. Fantastic questions, everyone.
Yeah, because usually I always worry that they're just the simple ones, but there's people here that are like really getting into the nitty gritty of the actual project and getting some really interesting questions through.
I think there's one here which is interesting. So, do we have plans for larger marketing campaigns? Yes, we do. Obviously, we do want to market further, and this is, I guess, where I go back to saying the more subscribers we have on the platform, the more support we get for the community. Means we can actually go out and get, you know, more popular content. So, you know, the more, I guess, everyone can help support that, then, you know, we'll bring bigger and better titles for sure.
Let's see here.
So on how users can participate, so definitely through the Launchpad. So through the Launchpad, you'll be able to be a stakeholder in these projects. So you'll actually be able to have a, you will own, I guess a revenue share essentially from Kryptonite. So that's definitely a way to be involved. Earning right tokens. We obviously have campaigns and things we're doing through TaskOn and Galaxy. But I would definitely encourage you to make sure you watch the Launchpad and be really involved there, because that's going to be the best way.
Okay. How many are we on now? I think was that 5. I think that's the 5th one, is it? Is that the 5th one we've done?
What should we do? Should we do one more?
Let's do one more. Yeah, we can do one more. All the other ones that don't get answered, you can always write into our Telegram group, and we always check it. We'll get back and respond to that when we can, and our mods are always there, and they're very helpful, and they'll always try their best to make sure that all your questions are answered.
This is a nice easy one. Yes. We will add that. Thank you.
We will. That's to the point. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Anything else? I think that's it. Unless.
Yeah, I think. I think some of them are quite deep to explain, so we might take those to Telegram, so we can give a bit of more of a succinct answer. So
I agree. The more complicated answers might need need to be straight up on the ball and need to be more succinct, like Damian mentioned. So thank you guys so much. There's actually more news that I have to have the pleasure to announce to you, and that is we're going to be starting RiteChat. And RiteChat is going to be a way for you guys in our community to just hang out with us, have a chit chat, talk to me, talk to the mods, maybe talk to Damian, maybe Riaz might pop by and say hello. And this is going to be live on our Telegram channel, and we're going to discuss news, have fun, share memes, have a laugh, and we can just get to know each other better, So we really appreciate every single one of our RiteStreamers. Your family, and it'll be good for us to get together like a family does, have a cup of tea or a beer or whatever beverage you prefer, have a chat, and that's going to be every Wednesday. The final date will be voted for, like the time, will be voted for. So we want to gauge where everyone is. So we want to make sure that the time zone works best for everyone. So shortly after this, we're going to run a poll in Telegram, and we're going to give some times, and you guys can select what time zone works best for you. This is going to be starting every Wednesday. Next week, hump day. I know it's the hardest day because you're in the middle of the week, but with RiteChat, it'll be at least a lot more enjoyable, a lot more fun, and really looking forward to getting that going. So yeah, that's it. We will be having another one of these sessions, I'm sure, again, with another catch up about progress and what we're doing. If you haven't already, please join our Telegram. That's where a lot of the chit chats and excitements. That's where you get a lot of your info first, because that's where the community lives. And of course, if you're not already, follow us on our Twitter at RiteStream_IO. As well as on Instagram if you like the gram. And I think that basically covers it. Thanks again, Damian, for your time and going through all of this lovely news. And RiteStreamers, thank you so much for being here and taking the time to join us. And thank you for investing in the project, investing in Rite, and building the future of film and television in Web3. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night, good evening. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.
Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.